What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for popping in to, let's see here, what I believe is our 192nd live show. Jack is back. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to all of you who might be watching this on the replay, on the VOD, on the VOD. Thank you so much for doing so. Thank you so much for popping in. I know every time we go live, it always takes us a few minutes to kind of set things up, but we're here, we're doing it, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying your time since our last live, which was probably about a month ago, to be honest with you. It's been hectic. I will say that, to say the least. It's been hectic. Look, I at least want to go live for you guys once a month, and I know it used to be every Wednesday night, and I do apologize for the lack of consistency with the live shows, but it's kind of tricky, these days, to be able to get the time to set aside to do it. So that's kind of where we're at, and yeah. Now look, I think next week I may just go live again next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we've got two pretty big releases coming out that are both, and I'm talking about 4Ks that we're going to have digital giveaways for. These two movies that are coming out next week are both, I believe, in my top 10 of the year so far. And that list is going to be shaping up to, finish in about a month, maybe a little more than a month. Because we're already at the end of November. When we're at the end of December, look, I'm going to be finalizing that top 10 of the year list. So I'm going to try to see as much as I can. Got a lot of awards-type films still to see, and the other big releases. So, that's definitely going to be exciting to do. But yeah, next week on 4K, you've got The Wild Robot and Alien Romulus. Two really big titles that are hitting physical media next week. So to celebrate that, I think we might go live next Wednesday night, and then the following Wednesday we'll probably not have a show. But yeah, so that's the plan. But tonight is our Thanksgiving Eve digital giveaways, and we've got three big codes tonight, two of which are from 4K Blu-rays, and one is from a Blu-ray. So the one will probably just redeem in 1080p, the other two on 4K. And if you're curious, we are just kind of casually playing Kingdom Hearts 2 today. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 2.5. So, I know we've been, mainly doing Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Level 1. That's kind of what we do on the channel. But yeah, I was I don't know. I was in a Kingdom Hearts 2 mood today, so it was either that or Fortnite. But seeing that the new season of Fortnite's not coming out until, I don't know, Saturday maybe, something like that. We'll probably do that next week. The Chapter 6, I believe it is.
Howdy, so it's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for and happy for.
JSK, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been doing good. And I hope you've been enjoying the content. Everybody else as well have been checking this out. You know, thank you so much if you've been watching the content that we've been putting up, the reviews of lots of exciting things. I did a little series of reviews for some Disney animated films. They're Disney Animation Studios films leading up to Moana 2, which I did just put my review out for today. That series is probably going to conclude with a review for Tangled, which I'm probably going to do in a few days, just to kind of bookend it, because the new Netflix musical Spellbound is, the songs are from Alan Menken and Glenn Slater, the same musical team behind Tangled. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to finish out with Tangled. But yeah, we did reviews for 3 Disney animated films leading up to Moana 2. We talked about 101 Dalmatians, we talked about The Little Mermaid, and we talked about Tarzan. So that was all really fun to do, and to look back on that stuff. So yeah, that's all available now. I've got a special playlist just for the Disney Animation Studios movies. So definitely go ahead and check that out. Mr. M, happy Thanksgiving all. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Mr. M. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, I should say. This is the Thanksgiving Eve 4K digital giveaway, and our 3 codes are going to be for Beetlejuice, which will redeem on 4K. The second code of the night will be for Blink Twice, which was probably the most underrated film of the year. And our third code for Steven Spielberg's The Sugarland Express, which just came out on 4K, and that was his second feature film after Duel. Saw your review for Moana 2. I didn't know that it was supposed to get a Disney Plus series. It was made into a movie last minute. Yeah, they mentioned at, I don't know if it was D23. I don't know what it was. It was some kind of convention. But they basically said that it was supposed to be a series, changed it into a movie last minute. They needed the money. They needed the success, and they weren't getting it from their last few films they've been putting out. So I think the safe route is to put out a sequel that you know is going to make money. You know, that movie could have been terrible and it still would have made boatloads of money. So it wasn't terrible, but for my full review and full thoughts on Moana 2, for those of you who haven't checked that out, check it out. That review is up now. Unfortunate to hear that it's not as good as the first movie, especially the fact that you were able to notice when the episode would end. Yeah, it just seemed very, I don't know, like you can tell, like, okay, this is where, it was probably going to be like a 6-episode series, you know?
It's good.
Or something like that. And you could tell. It's like, okay, this is where episode 1 would have ended, and this is where episode 2 would have ended, and you know, I was like in the back of my head, like, oh my god, like I can feel it, you know, I can feel that this seemed sort of bandaged up in a sense. It seemed very episodic. And I'm not sure when the songs were added. I don't know if the songs were added last minute. I don't know if the songs were added for the show. Like, I'm not too sure where the songs were supposed to, like, when they came in to play. But the behind the scenes of this one is going to be a really interesting one. But I wouldn't be surprised if they try to hide the fact that it was supposed to be for TV. It's not anticlimactic, you know, like I thought Frozen 2, like after thinking about Frozen 2 for a little bit, that movie was a little anticlimactic. I think I would like Frozen 2 is probably slightly better than Moana 2, but both sequels, I mean, aren't great, you know. I came off Frozen 2 pretty high off of it, you know, but after the years have passed, it's not as good as the first movie. The first movie was like, it just blew up. The first movie for Frozen was just kind of like lightning in a bottle. But the second one, I don't know. The ending of that movie is not that strong. So I don't know where they're going to go with the third one. They can take it in a lot of different directions, I guess. But that's not Disney's next movie. Disney's next movie is another sequel, which is Zootopia. Zootopia 2, I think that's coming out next November, I think. So, I don't know. My hopes are high for that one. Been hearing mixed reviews for Gladiator 2, mostly negative. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. Yeah, I see. I don't know, like, what people were expecting with that. I thought that movie wasn't perfect. You know, I didn't think Gladiator 2 was perfect, but I thought it was a very strong sequel with a lot of great stuff in it and a lot of great themes, which some themes repeated from the first movie for sure, but I mean, that's to be expected. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was the best movie ever, but I thought it was good. I thought it was really good, actually. I loved it. It has its problems, you know, but I don't know. It worked for me more than it worked for a lot of others, I guess. I don't know. But I think it's going to be Gladiator. Gladiator is going to fall to third place with the Thanksgiving box office. It's going to be Wicked versus Moana. Moana's going to win because, you know, Wicked's been out for a week already, but it's still going to be a contest. But yeah, so we've got 3 codes to give away tonight. We're going to be doing that Beetlejuice code first. Whoever wins the code for that's not going to be eligible for the second code. If you're new to the channel, we just, you know, I don't want anybody to spam win, you know. So you're allowed to participate for every other code. Like some nights, I've had quite a bit of codes in the past, and you know, we've had every other code you've been, you know, you can be eligible for. So. I just thought it was fair. But we've still got some heavy hitters to come out in December, you know, theatrically. We've got some pretty big, exciting things, you know, and a lot of the, you know, Oscar-y type movies, award type films I'm really looking forward to as well. Now, a movie called Juror Number 2, which is supposed to be Clint Eastwood's final film. I think that the studio that's putting that out, if it's Warner Brothers, they should be ashamed of themselves. This is Clint Eastwood's final movie, and you're dumping it on streaming. Like it just got a streaming release date, like to buy digitally, you know, that kind of thing. And I just think that's, you know, I think it's terrible. You know, that should have had a theatrical run. It's Clint Eastwood, man. Very good. Let's see. I saw that Jared number 2 is getting a Blu-ray, but no 4K. Did it not get a theatrical release? No, it did not get a... Well, it came out in different countries, I think. Like, it didn't release in the U.S. I don't know what happened with the distribution for that movie. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it was getting a Blu-ray, though. I only heard about the digital release. So that's pretty interesting to me. Interesting. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm surprised they're even giving it a physical media release from the disrespect that it's gotten already. You know, it just seems like they don't want anything to do with it. They want to just dump it on digital and that was it. I don't know. Open into that. But I'm looking forward to seeing it, regardless. I am looking forward to Juror number 2. I don't know. I've heard great things about it. Like, that's the weird thing. I've heard great things about it. So I'm not sure why. Like, it's Clint Eastwood's last movie, man. Like, what are you guys thinking? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I think it's Warner Brothers, too. I don't want to be quoted on that. But I think it's Warner Brothers. Because that's who he puts his movies out with. It's Warner Brothers, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. What do you guys think about that movie coming out where the guy's the monkey, the superstar, pop star? He's a monkey. That looks pretty weird to me. I don't know what the audience is going to be for that, but that one looks pretty strange. His last movies weren't as good. So maybe that's why Warner Brothers isn't giving him the respect he deserves. Well, Richard Jewell I thought was great. Now, what was his last movie? I don't know. Was it Richard Jewell? I don't know. I think Richard Jewell might have been his last movie, but I thought that was great. You know, before that, he did that movie with the Cowboys or whatever, the Cry Macho. I've never seen Cry Macho, never seen it, so I can't comment on it. But I don't know. I liked Richard Jewell quite a bit. Back off. Richard Jewell. Oh, box office. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know. Yeah, it didn't do too hot at the box office. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a movie that's honestly, Juror number 2, unfortunately, from how they're handling it, just seems to be the kind of movie that's gonna disappear. You know, it's gonna come out and it's I don't know, it's getting swept under the rug. which is unfortunate.
Give me strength. Take this. Back off.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do this boss fight coming up, which is gonna be the Shan Yu boss fight. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and do the first digital copy giveaway of the night for Beetlejuice, which should redeem in 4K. Came from the 4K Steelbook. So yeah, we're gonna do that in just a few minutes here, and we are gonna probably stream for about an hour tonight. I know I've been saying that in my lives, you know, that we kind of want to run for a little over an hour 10, something like that. So this is kind of a number that I try to hit. We don't try to, you know, overstay my welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't last very long. Nice. Alright. That was very casual. Beginner for sure. Let's see here. Just got us all queued up for the code for Beetlejuice.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah, Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
So, whoever can pop in first with the correct answer will win the digital copy code for Beetlejuice. And the question is, Michael Keaton was nominated for an Oscar for his role in what film? Michael Keaton was nominated for an Oscar for his role in what film? Mr. M popping in first with the correct answer, Birdman. JSK says Birdman. Birdman is a movie that I'd like to see. Congratulations, Mr. M. You just won the digital copy code for Beetlejuice. Send me a message, claim your code. And if anybody's curious and you're watching this for the first time, you might be wondering, well, how do we redeem these codes? Well, you send me a private message on Twitter and or X or Instagram and say, hey, it's Jimmy from the live chat, and I just won the code for, you know, whatever movie. You are welcome, my friend. Now, Mr. M, you will not be eligible for our next code, which is going to be for Blink Twice. It's going to be our next code. But you will be eligible for our final code of the night, the Sugarland Express. What was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what that was. Alright, little Beast's Castle action. Alright, let's fight the heartless wall of evil things, whoever this is called. Ow. Leave me alone. But speaking of Moana, you know, when Kingdom Hearts 4 is currently in development, you know, they're continuing the trend with putting Disney worlds in it. I think Moana would be perfect for Disney, you know, with the heart of Te-Fiti, and they took the heart off, so the place was shrouded with darkness. You know, I think that's just right up Kingdom Hearts' alley. Even more so than Big Hero 6. I think Moana should have been in Kingdom Hearts 3, not Big Hero 6, to be honest with you. But Moana would be a perfect world for Kingdom Hearts, even more so than Frozen. Like Big Hero 6, Frozen, like I don't know why they didn't put Moana instead. But it is what it is. That game will probably come out in like 2026, I'd imagine. Kingdom Hearts
I think this'll do the trick.
4. Come on, move a little faster! A candlestick. Silly candlestick.
I think this'll do the trick.
Come on, this way. Oh, we gotta do them all over again?
Is this the spot?
I think this'll do the trick.
Silly minigame. Oh, I didn't like that one. Oh, I don't think I lit that one before. Come on, people. Come on. You guys are so slow. You're so slow. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I don't like this minigame.
I think this'll do the trick.
Okay, let's try again. We got it this time. Where is the mirror? There he is. Come on, Mrs. Potts. Come on, Mrs. Potts.
I think this'll do the trick.
So we'll do, yeah, so Beast Castle. We'll go ahead, we'll finish up Beast Castle. Still got a couple minutes left, and then we'll do the next giveaway, which is going to be for Blink Twice. As I mentioned before, Mr. M will be ineligible, everybody else will be eligible. Ow. That didn't feel good. We gotta wake him up. Almost forgot. Be nice if we could see his health bar. These Disney Pixar sequels being subpar has me worried about Toy Story 5. Yeah, well, Toy Story 4 was great, I think. And well, Pixar sequels have a better track record than the Disney ones, anyway. Like Ralph Breaks the Internet, Moana 2, Frozen 2, you know. But other than the Cars movies, like Pixar does a great job. Like Incredibles 2, the Toy Story movies. Monsters University is even pretty good. Finding Dory, it's hit and miss with me. Finding Dory wasn't great. The end of that movie was just a little too ridiculous to me with the octopus riding the truck. That was a little too much for me. It might just be another cash grab sequel. Yeah, well, look, you can only think that they have it in the right hands, you know. Now, Toy Story 5, speaking of Finding Dory, is directed by Andrew Stanton, who also did Finding Dory. But look, Andrew Stanton also did WALL-E, and Andrew Stanton also did Finding Nemo. So, you know, I don't know, but you know, his directorial efforts with an animated sequel, questionable. So that third act, Finding Dory went bonkers. Oh, totally bonkers. Just really ridiculous. That movie just went off the rails. Like, as soon as she finds her parents, that's where the movie peaked. She finds her parents, the movie peaks. And then the octopus gets in the truck and starts to drive. Like, okay. That was just, like, ridiculous. After this fight, well, after this, this is a two-parter, this boss fight. So after this boss is over, then we're going to give away the next code. But first, I'm going to pause and get myself another drink, because I am parched. I have some parched mouth. Ah. Oh. You kidding me? Oh, Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, there's part one of it. It's one of my least favorite fights. It's just so ridiculous. Any plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Yeah, just going to the family's house during the afternoon. Tomorrow night, though, I think we're gonna watch The Piano Lesson on Netflix. Piano Lesson is a new movie that's you know, this is one of them that's been getting some awards attention, particularly from the supporting performances and just the acting performances in general. So, yeah, Piano Lesson, that's probably going to be the next review on the channel. Tangled as well, I've got planned in the next few days. But Conclave, the big awards film Conclave, which I did do a review for, look, that's on digital now, and I've had the hankering to rewatch that. So that's just something I might do on my own time. That's one of those movies that sticks with you. That was an extremely watchable film. Like, that movie, for what it was, that movie was like should have been. That movie should have been boring. That movie was not boring. Never have I been more interested in a cardinal or a pope. Well, there's no pope in the movie, but. Nice, got it. Alright. Definitely gotta check out Conclave. So many good reviews for that movie. Yeah, it's a lot better than it probably should have been. It's from the director of All Quiet on the Western Front, which was a big Oscar film a couple years ago. Same director, Edward Berger. I think Conclave is a better movie. Thinking about it, like Conclave has like sat with me since I saw it.
Yup, looks like we're hit.
Alright, so let me go get a drink. And then, I'll be back. And we're gonna do the next giveaway for Blink Twice. Alright. We are back. And as promised, let's queue up. How's Luke doing so far? He must be growing so fast. Yeah. He is growing fast. But he's great. He's such a good boy. So well behaved, such a happy little boy. Like he really is the best. We love him to death. Thank you so much for asking. All right. So, Mr. M is ineligible. Everybody else is for Blink Twice. This is probably going to redeem in 1080p because it's from a Blu-ray. There was no 4K release of this. And the question for Blink Twice... Whoever can pop in first with the correct answer will win at the digital copy code. The question is, Channing Tatum cameoed in what 2021 comedy? And what 2021 comedy did Channing Tatum cameo in? Jack's Back says this is the end. That's incorrect. That movie came out in 2012. Or no, that movie came out in 2013. And Bullet Train is also incorrect. That came out in 22, I think. Free Guy. That is absolutely correct. Congratulations. JSK just won the digital copy code for Blink Twice. A film that I think is extremely underrated. Probably the most underrated film of the year. So definitely, I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you enjoy it. Congratulations, JSK. You will not be eligible for Steven Spielberg's second movie, The Sugarland Express, but everybody else will be eligible. We're going to be doing that in just a bit here. We're probably going to end up getting through about half of Olympus Coliseum, and then we will, call it a night ski. Can't wait to check this out. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe.
You're welcome. I don't know. I think I've got a hankering to play Kingdom Hearts 3 again as well, eventually.
I
think that'll happen.
Exciting.
I like the first half of that game more than the second half. The game, I think, for Kingdom Hearts 3, if anybody's familiar with it, after Monstropolis, I think that's where things start to dip in quality for me. Like, the open world aspect of the Caribbean is good, but the world itself, not great. Like, the missions you have to do, not great. Arendelle, not great. San Francisco, not great. Even though the open world to that as well is very good. Keyblade Graveyard, you know, just a bunch of battles. So you can't really explore. But yeah, maybe we'll play Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, just kind of get through half of it, and once we finish Monstropolis, we'll see what the vibe is if we want to continue. But Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, peaks at after the Hollow Bastion 1,000 Heartless battle. After that, I think this one peaks. But Kingdom Hearts 1, I think top to bottom is great. It's my favorite. Like, I don't really like the revisits in this game. Let's see, it's so sad that Black Friday sales are pretty much dead for physical media in stores now. Target carrying overpriced Blu-rays, which Groove and Amazon are selling the 4Ks of the movie cheaper. Yeah, I haven't really been in Target in a while, but I think I saw that they have a little shipper for movies for Black Friday. I don't even know if Walmart has an area for that. I know they used to. Best Buy's completely abandoned it. So yeah, it's a shame. You know, things are definitely not how they used to be. synthesize. What am I doing? I can't synthesize anything? Okay. Oh well. Yeah, the Target shipper are just Blu-rays. No 4Ks, damn. That's a shame. That's sickening. Makes me sick. You think Best Buy would at least do it once a year? Just have a couple shippers. My God. In-store exclusives, not online. In-stores exclusive movie deals. Because if they don't want the warehouse, you know, loaded with movies, don't do them online. Or if you do like a handful. You know, don't overload it, don't overstimulate it. I don't know. Didn't I hear GameStop was going to start selling movies? Is that true? I haven't been in GameStop in months. Best Buy having Black Friday movie shippers be dream true at this point.
Run away!
Bring them back. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just have them. Just do it once a year. Once a year, have a couple Black Friday shippers come in. You know, like at least. Oh, I don't know. This is sad, sad, sad day. For us movie collectors. Mr. M, the last time I wanted to go to a GameStop for something, I learned that my local GameStop had closed up months earlier. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well. Luckily, mine is still open. But that's gotta be, that had to have been a big kick in the sack. Damn.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear that 7 is getting a 4K in January? Pretty excited for that. More Fincher on 4K. Yeah, I actually have it pre-ordered. I actually have that pre-ordered on Amazon. Early January that's coming out, I think. So, this is a very dark movie. Like, that's not a very rewatchable film for me. But I am gonna get it. For sure. So, let's see. We've been live for about an hour and 7 minutes, something like that. Let's go ahead and queue up for the last code, which JSK will be ineligible for. Everybody else will be eligible.
Come on,
for
boy,
Steven
can't look you for a
Spielberg's
day.
second
For
film.
all time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down.
The Sugarland Express.
Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh?
Alright. So, whoever can pop in with the correct answer for the Sugarland Express is going to win the digital 4K code. And the question is, what Steven Spielberg film was scored by Thomas Newman? That is kind of irregular because John Williams scores Steven Spielberg's movies for the most part. And you have Jack is back, popping in first place with Mr. M in second place with very quick entries. Congratulations, Jack is back. Bridge of Spies. Thomas Newman received an Oscar nomination for Best Original Score that year, but was beaten by Ennio Morricone for The Hateful Eight. Congratulations, Jack is back. Everybody's a winner today. And yeah, we're gonna do these little trials here for the Coliseum, and we're gonna save up. And then we're going to get out of here. We're probably going to be back next week. I think that is something I'm going to put my mind to, where next week we're going to have codes for The Wild Robot on 4K and Alien Romulus. Two big releases with two great movies. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Come on back. But this isn't the main thing we do on the channel. This is the very casual sort of live show that we do to be able to communicate with one another in a very free form. But the main thing we do on the channel is the reviews, where we have a bunch up and a bunch coming. And most notably, my review for Moana 2 is up now. And at the end of that video, I share my picks for the top 10 best Disney Animation Studios films. You guys might already know my number 1, but what about 10 through 2? Does your favorite make the list? Make sure to check that out now. Well, not now, but soon. So, I will be sending those codes out very shortly after we are done here, which is going to be in a few minutes. So let's just talk to him, get what we need, and we'll save up right here. And we'll continue this file eventually. But next week, I think we're gonna play Fortnite, the new season of Fortnite. So it's very exciting. So guys, thank you so much for watching this Kingdom Hearts 2 stream, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and yeah, it's been a blast, and yeah, we'll probably see you next week. So definitely come on back for that. You guys have a good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Don't eat too much. That's been it for me. You are welcome, Mr. M. Have a safe, happy holiday, and we'll see you guys in the next one.